Hey polish fans, welcome to another video here at Wildflower Lacquer. My name's Caroline and I like to talk about nail polish and show you my finds, and in today's video we're doing a really fun unboxing because I found 3 bags at Goodwill the other day. So I thought I'd bring you guys along as I unpack these and see what I've got. I know in each bag there's at least a few that I definitely wanted, especially in this one. You can sort of see it through the bag if you know what I'm looking at. So let's go ahead and we'll just start with a big bag right on top. This one was $5.99. And just look at this huge bag. I mean, this has a lot of polish in it. The reason I got this one was this L'Oreal here caught my eye, and the OPI. Both really caught my eye, and the rest of them we'll see. So if you've watched a few of my other videos, you'll have seen that I had been running into quite a few of these since lockdown reopened, and the Goodwills seemed to have been absolutely bombarded by donations. In fact, they still are. And so the section of nail polish at a number of my thrift stores locally here in Washington were really packed, and recently they've been less packed, but as you can see, every once in a while I'll still find a couple. Okay, so we'll just start out with a couple of the tiny ones. It looks like I got a couple of Sally Girl oranges. These are little mini bottles, and let's see, are they the same? No, they are different. So we've got Charged and Spice. And I think I will actually be keeping these because, of course, I love oranges, and this is definitely the season that I will be wearing a lot of my oranges, so we'll hold on to these. This one here, which is Spice, is a little bit on the lighter side comparatively to the other one, and look at that beautiful color there. I might have to check out a couple of the Sally Girl colors and see if, well, A, if I can find where they're selling them, and then B, if they have a couple of these colors in stock if I like them, because these are really beautiful. See that sort of peachy, rosy gold orange, and then the gold sheen. Very beautiful. And then this one here, which is Charged, is a bit darker, and it's more of a, I would call it like a rusty copper. Really beautiful, and still has that gorgeous sheen in it. So both seem like they are probably going to be nice little polishes. Let's go straight to the one that I was excited about, or one of them I should say. This one is L'Oreal's Charmed, I'm sure, and this one is a really neat sort of icy purpley pink. I'm not really sure what the official description is, but look at that beautiful shimmer to it. This one I think is going to be a really fun polish on the nails, a sort of glimmering metallic look. Really like that, and it's a neat sort of in-between color of a rose gold and a lilac, so very interesting color, and it definitely seems like it's in good shape. It seems to be moving around nice and freely in there. So that was L'Oreal's Charmed, I'm sure. Next one is by Nicole by OPI. This one is Cocoa A Go-Go, and that name sounds familiar. I'm not actually sure if I have run across it before. Hard to say, but it is a beautiful, again, nice fall color, sort of a mix between a rose, a copper, and a brown, and sort of has that similar metallic sheen to it with a little bit of sparkle in there. So I'm not sure if that sparkle is going to come across in the bottle, but it's a very nice color. I think this one might be another keeper. So that one was Nicole by OPI, Cocoa A Go-Go, and I will be going through these fairly fast because there are so many polishes in 3 bags. I don't want this video to be way long. Next, we're going to look at this one. This one is probably an older Sinful Colors, and this one is called Number 5 Dozen Roses, and this one seems like it might be a sort of a light pink, possibly sheer-ish color. Definitely needs a good mix. Yeah, definitely a lightish sort of pink. I'd be curious to see if this does wind up being more opaque on the nail, but I'm probably not going to keep this one. It's pink is just not a favorite color in these light pearly shades, but we'll see. I will swatch it and see if I like it. But again, that one was Sinful Colors, Dozen Roses. Next up, well, let's see. See if I can't match this one. I want to say that it's probably from here. Might be. So, if that's the case, this one is a little Estee Lauder one called Sweet Pea. That is a guess, of course, assuming that this does go to this little bottle. And Estee Lauder probably retails rather high. I'm not really sure offhand how much they go for, but this does look like a pearlescent white nail polish, which I actually had been contemplating getting, and I do have a couple, so I think I will probably go ahead and compare the ones that I have to this one and see if they are different enough to keep them or to get rid of a couple. But I definitely have this on my sort of mental list of nail polish colors and types in finishes that I was hoping to have in my collection. So again, this one was a little bottle from Estee Lauder, and we are guessing that that was called Sweet Pea. Next is another from L'Oreal. This is in their Jet Set Quick Dry collection, and this one is called Is that the name? Speedy Pearl? We'll go with that. In any case, it's number 240, and this one is again a sort of a pearlescent metallic pink. And this one, oddly enough, I will probably keep. I like these deeper mid-range tones of pink, especially ones like this that lean a little bit towards the purple side, so they have that sort of orchid coloration to them. Those tend to be the types of pinks that I'm more prone to keeping in my collection. So this one seems like it could be a good one. This one, again, is L'Oreal, and we are guessing on the name Speed Pearl, maybe. All right, up next is another one from L'Oreal. Okay, I had to check that. I don't think this is what it says it is, because the name says that it is crystal clear pink, and while it is definitely clear, I believe that this might have been its original coloration, and that is definitely stuck to the side of the bottle. So someone might have refilled this with a top coat or something. It definitely smells like nail polish. Don't worry, I didn't waft it in too deep. But this one is probably a sort of a bogus bottle, if you will, so I'll probably be tossing that just because I'm not 100% sure what it is. Next, we're going to look at another one that I was actually excited about. I didn't even point this out in the bag, but this one is from Pure Ice. This one is called Iced Copper, and as most of you probably know if you keep track of the nail polish companies' comings and goings, Pure Ice no longer is made. So when I see these in store, I usually take a look at the colorations, see if I have them. And while I don't collect all of them, I definitely pick up colors like this that I don't have yet that I am drawn to and add them to my collection since they are no longer being made. And this one definitely seems worth adding to my collection, especially for this fall season. It is a beautiful, as the name would imply, an iced coppery look, and it's nice looking. It's very beautiful. It has that metallic sheen and some scattered little sparkles in there. I'm not sure if you can see those little tiny glimmers on the side of the bottle, but that's probably going to come across very nicely on the nail and be another nice polish to wear for the fall. So that one was again Iced Copper by Pure Ice. Another one is from Sinful Colors in this first bag, and this one is called Tahiti Breeze. And this one might be a topper. It looks a bit on the sheer side, and it has a lot of that golden glimmer to it. And I might just keep this because I don't think I have colors like this. I'm not a big gold fan. It's definitely another one of those color families that has to be just right for me to keep, so my collection is probably devoid of a color exactly like this. And I think for the fall season, having a color like this that you can put maybe on the tips of nails or as an accent nail is kind of nice because you're going to get that warm glow, and it just seems like it might be fitting for the season. So that one was by Sinful Colors, and that was Tahiti Breeze. The other bottle that I was excited about and got this bag for was this OPI, and this one is called Live from New York. It's OPI, and just look at this beautiful glimmering color. This is gorgeous. This is definitely sort of a rosy sunset with that golden shimmer to it. Really beautiful color, and again, another gorgeous polish for fall. Really like this. I did look up swatches, and it definitely seems like this looks as you would imagine on the nail, so definitely a gorgeous orangish peachy tone on the nail. So was really excited to get that, and again, that one was OPI's Live from New York. It's OPI. Oh, it looks like there was another pure ice in here. This one was called Vineyard, and this one is interesting because I wouldn't call this anywhere close to a wine, which is what I think of when I think of a vineyard. However, this is a very bright sort of fuchsia pink, and it is full of some shimmer and then sort of this scattered silver metallic fleck in it. So again, this is not a color that I would normally pick. However, I will definitely give it a shot and do swatches of it and see if I like this, perhaps layered, or I might be surprised and actually like it on my skin tone, but we'll see. So this one was another pure ice, and this one was called Vineyard. Next is one by Sally Hansen. This is in their Extreme Wear line, and this one is called Fly Away. This looks like it's another sheer sort of topper, and I definitely have colors kind of like this. This is definitely one of those polishes that most brands come out with when they do a collection of toppers, and it is this sort of pink to gold to light green shimmer, and it's in a clear base, so this is going to be on the translucent side on your nails, good for using in, say, a fancy French tipped manicure or as a topper over whatever color you would like to wear it over. And this, I'll have to see how it compares to all of my other toppers, but it's a nice color, and it does definitely seem like it's in good shape. And it's moving around freely in the bottle, so that's always good. And again, this one was from Sally Hansen, and that was Fly Away. Another bottle in this first bag is from L'Oreal. This one is called Snow Peaks, and this one seems to be, as far as I can tell, a basic white cream, but this one looks like it is clumped. This might be hard to come across on camera, but you see this right here, that sort of clotted milk look. There's a big clump of it in here. My guess is someone added a bunch of nail polish thinner to try to save the bottle, and while it sort of did, there's definitely still huge clumps in this one. So this one is most likely not a bottle that I'll be keeping, but so far we're off to a good start. Next, there are a couple of mini bottles from Ulta, and these are called Sunrays and Red DY. Red dye? Ah, Red D. Haha. I'm not sure if you can see that. There we go. Red D. So these, I may have mentioned it before, I'm not a huge fan of mini bottles. I'll be keeping the Sally Girls because I love those colors, but to me, these two are just a bit too on the basic side for me to hold on to. I'll probably be passing these along to a friend of mine, but this red one is sort of a metallic sheen to it. Maybe not metallic, maybe more of a shimmer, and you can see here it's got a little bit of gold in it, and I'm also in person sort of seeing a pink shimmer to it. And then this pink is sort of a, what I'm seeing as a basic pink cream and sort of a neutral light tone. So those are seemingly in good shape. So like I said, I'll probably pass those along to a friend. Next is one from Maybelline in their Ultimate Wear collection, and this one is called Go Current Raisin Sauvage. Not sure if that last one is part of the name or not. Any thoughts? In any case, it does look like a really cool color. I'll have to see how the bottle is conditionally, like if it actually seems like it's still working or not, but it's a really beautiful, rich, like burgundy coloration. And then as you can kind of see, it has a bit of a sheen and shimmer to it, a little bit of like a pinch of metallic to it. Really beautiful and probably very nice and vampy on the nail. So hopefully it does still work and isn't dried out or anything. So that one was again by Maybelline, and that is either Go Current or Raisin Sauvage. I'm not quite sure. Next is this one from Revlon. This is part of their sheer line in Glimmer Gloss, and this is called Cherry Fizz. This is a very cool bottle. I like the lid, and then I'm hoping this is going to come across, but it is in a tinted base. But what I'm trying to get to come across is all of the shimmer in there. There's little tiny bitty glimmering flecks in here. So this is going to add a nice little tinted layer onto your nails. You can do jelly sandwiches. This seems like this is going to be nice and fun, and definitely something that I don't have in my collection yet. So probably going to be keeping this one as well. And again, that one is from Revlon, called Cherry Fizz. This one is from Revlon, and I think we're just not even going to talk about this one because it is dried out. For sure, it is dead. Yep, that's no longer anything. So that one's garbage. And this one, ooh, yeah, this one is not so good either. This one came from Nina, and this one was called, I'm not even sure. Oh, there we go. Metal Flake. This one I might be able to try to save with some nail polish thinner. It does seem like it was probably originally in a clear base anyways. This seems like it could be kind of a fun topper to use in the fall as well, but we'll have to see. As you can see, this whole section over there is indeed as it looks. It is completely dried out. I think this might need a lot of help, so we'll see. In any case, that was from Nina, and that was the last bottle in that bag. So that was bag one, and I think for the sake of time, I'm most likely going to have this in 3 videos because so far this video is already long and it's just the one bag, which took way longer than I thought it would to talk about all the polishes, even though I thought I was hurrying. In any case, we're going to go ahead and just wrap this up here. Make sure to like and subscribe for more nail polish videos, and of course keep your eye out for bag 2 and bag 3, as well as more nail polish unwrappings and unboxings that I have coming up really soon. And I also have started to film my fall nail polish rack, so I have video 1 already up, video 2 is in the wings, and I have way more videos upcoming. So like and subscribe for more nail polish videos, and I'll see you next time.